to another video. Today I'm going to show you the books that I got at Powell's and on my trip, my college tour, and there are quite a few. A lot. I kind of went crazy. I've been saving my money for about maybe 6 months to go on this trip, so I bought a lot of books, and like there's more than 20. I think there's more than 20. And for me, that's crazy because I never really buy books, and if I do, it's like 1 or 2 at a time. So I'm gonna get started so this video is not 17 minutes long, and we'll just do that. I got all 3 books in the Perfect Chemistry series. Perfect Chemistry, Rules of Attraction, and Chain Reaction, all by Simone Elkeles. I love those books. I love them. So my dad accidentally tipped over our cooler, and some of my books got wet, so there are 2, and the first one is in the next 2 books that I'm going to be showing you. I got the first 2 books in the Girl from Fairyland series. I'm not sure what it's called. The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making got wet. And The Girl Who Fell Beneath Fairyland and Led the Rebels There. I got 4 books of the Princess Diaries series. Princess Mia, which got wet. Princess in Training, Party Princess, and Princess on the Brink, all by Meg Cabot. I love this series. Love it. I didn't get all of them because some of them weren't in the edition that I wanted, because this is one of those series that has a whole bunch of different editions, but I got the ones that they did have the editions that I wanted, and I just really enjoyed it. And then I don't know what numbers these are. I think it's like 6 through 10. I'm not sure though. I got 5 books in the Georgia Nicolson series. Book 2, On the Bright Side, I Am Now the Girlfriend of a Sex God. Book 6, Then He Ate My Boy Entrancers. Book 7, Startled by His Furry Shorts. Book 8, Love is a Many-Trousered Thing. And Book 8, Stop in the Name of Pants. This series is hilarious, and once again, I didn't get all of them, but I got the ones in the editions that I wanted. I got the 3 of Kody Keplinger's books, all of them I've read, and all of them I love. Midsummer's Nightmare, which is so good. I finished this one on the trip. Actually, the only book that I finished on my trip. Yeah, it was good. Her first book, The DUFF. Love it. And it's signed. And Shutout, which is my favorite Kody Keplinger book. And it also just so happened to be the one that was ruined by the water. And, yep. It's signed. Oh, it's still wet a little bit, but I'm gonna keep it because it's signed, but my sister is going to be sending me another copy of it because she works at Powell's. I love having siblings that work at bookstores. Those were all the books that I have from series, or that I have multiples of from the same series, and the rest of the books are just either they're only one book that I got from the series or they're standalones. One of the college professors that I met there at one of the schools gave me this book, and it's called Orientation and Other Stories by Daniel Orozco, and it has just different short stories in it, and he was just like, hey, would you like a free book? And I was just like, yeah, I want the free book. So I got the free book. I got book 6 in the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Got it for 99 cents at the thrift store. I think that's a pretty good deal. I will get all of these for less than $10. I will. Amelia Ann is Dead and Gone by Kat Rosenfield. I didn't realize that this one wasn't on my list of to-be-reads on Goodreads until after I bought it, but that cover just kind of pulled me in and I couldn't say no. Oh well. The Miseducation of Cameron Post by Emily Ann Danforth, and this book, I've been wanting to read it for the longest time, and it just sounds so cute. I just had to. And the only problem with it, when I didn't see it, is that it has this ripped off over here, and I know so many people that would bug the poop out of them, but if the words are still in there, and the cover is still on it, I'll be okay. Manicpixiedreamgirl by Tom Leveen. I read one other book by Tom Leveen, which is Party, and I think that this will be very good because I've been really interested in the concept of Manicpixiedreamgirls recently, and I think that this one is going to be a break of the Manicpixiedreamgirl, so I think I would actually like this a lot. ML by Shaun David Hutchinson. I had this on my list and I wasn't planning on buying it, and then I read the first sentence in the store because I was stuck there for 4 hours. Not stuck, but after you look through all the stuff and you're still there for 3 more hours, it gets a little tiring because you run out of money. But I picked this one up because of the first sentence, and it just looked good, and it's pretty. It's very pretty. Twice Told by a whole bunch of different authors, and I'm so glad I found this one because it said online that it wasn't going to be there, and this is one of my favorite books ever, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Sign Language by Amy Ackley, another one of my favorite books that was featured in my books that don't have enough recognition. You should read it, and it's sad, it made me cry, and it's good, and it was on sale, and it was good. Yes. This one's for you, Whitney. Ta-da! I got Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi, and my friend Whitney over at Witty Novels has been telling me to read this book for the longest time, and I've been wanting to read this book for the longest time. I just didn't get my hands on it, and my hand is on the book. Yes. So I will be picking this up probably today. I will be reading it with a friend, and I'm really excited to read it because Whitney is so excited about this book, and it's like one of her favorite books of all time, and we have a pretty similar book taste, so I'm really excited to read this one. Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by David Levithan and Rachel Cohn. I read this past winter, and I thought it was a pile of cute sauce, so I picked it up, and it's really short. If you haven't read this yet, it's a good wintry, Christmassy type read, so this one's good. Forever by Judy Blume. I love this book. I read it last month, and I just had to get it. I didn't realize that little stain. I don't know what it is. It looks like coffee, so I'm just gonna believe it's coffee. Just gonna believe it's coffee. I finally have a copy of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I didn't like this book as much as everyone else thought, but everyone else did, but it still touched me in the same way, and I still have all the same feels, and I just love this book. This is one of those books that the movie and the book are just so almost like both worthwhile. I'm hugging this weird. I'm sorry, book. Yes, I love this. I love this book, and now I own it. Woo! Everybody Sees the Ants by A.S. King. I love A.S. King. I'm actually reading her other book, Ask the Passengers, right now, and I hope that gets better. I hope that gets better, but this one has the most pretty cover that I've ever seen. It's just so pretty. You see the pretty cover? Look at the pretty cover. I've heard really good things about this book, so I thought I would pick it up. Funny story, I picked up Eona by Alison Goodman. I don't own Eon. I put both of them into the cart, and I had to take out a whole bunch of books and put them back. So I thought this was Eon, but it's not. But like the title, I guess my reading abilities kind of just, and my visual abilities too, kind of failed me at that point, and I picked up Eona. Not that I'm sad, because I'm sure I'm gonna love Eona after I read Eon, but I picked up Eona. So yay! And now for the book that practically is the reason why I wanted to go to Powell's, but I wanted to go to Powell's for the books, but this was one of the books that I was like, if I don't leave Powell's with this, I will probably be really upset. And it is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. It's so beautiful. I've been waiting for these covers, and this was by chance, because I went into the first place I go to is Perkins, and they're not there. So then I was like, okay, maybe they'll reshelve them, don't freak out. So I go through everything, and I find one a couple of aisles down from where I was, so I just kind of picked it up, and then I went to the information desk and I said, excuse me, do you have any copies of Lola and the Girl Next Door? Boy Next Door. And the person was like, oh, I'm sorry, all of those books went out of stock the day that they came in. Whoa, where'd you get that? She literally just went, whoa, where'd you get that? I was like, oh, I found it. And she was like, that must have been a steal. or something, because those books were out. So I kind of got this one by chance. Maybe the book people, Goddish people, knew that I needed it and just gifted me. So I'm very happy that I was able to find this one. And if you've seen my other video, I also got Please Ignore Vera Dietz. This one isn't actually for me because I own a copy already. This one is for you guys. And if you want to know how you can win this bad boy and the giveaway that is going on my channel right now, click on it. Click on it. Or on the thing down there. Or here. Or there. I don't know where I'm going to put it. So maybe both. Maybe I won't be lazy and I'll put it both places. Oh, this one's for you, and you guys can figure out how to win it on the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I am probably at this moment shelving these on a shelf that I don't have space for. I'm probably not going to have the book hauls on my channel for a long time. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and I hope you are having a wonderful booktastic day. And don't forget to go on that other video and enter for my giveaway that I will be having. And you have an awesome booktastic day.